Stream Elements. DaGraydest is now live. Streaming Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, Monday Madness in Black Ops 6 and Warzone, Verdansk. Stream Elements. DaGraydest is now live. Streaming Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, Monday Madness in Black Ops 6 and Warzone, Verdansk.
Yeah, my nigga home. Yeah. One blink going out, a threat is dropped. Precision on point, headshot. One blink going out, a threat is dropped. Precision on point, headshot. One blink going out, a threat is dropped. Precision on point, headshot. Precision on point, headshot. Precision on point, headshot. One blink going out, a threat is dropped. Precision on point, headshot. One blink going out, a threat is dropped. Precision on point, headshot. Yeah, 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 yeah. Controller in my hand, midnight buzz. Leveling up with the crew just because. Outside chaos breaks, we ain't scared. Pixel warriors here, no fight is spared. Headphones blaring in an epic quest. Dodging bullets, aiming for the best. Reality fades, we're lost in the game. Chaos in the streets, but here it's fame. Midnight madness conquers the night. Gaming with the fellas till morning light. Out the window, sirens blare, but in this world we don't care. Every click and clack, we're in the zone.
In the zone.
Strategies like kings on a throne. Outside world can't crumble and fall.
Yeah.
In this digital realm, we stand tall.
That's right.
Shots fired outside our door. We keep on playing, always wanting
More.
Virtual battles, intense and tight, while the real world fights through the night.
Through the night, yeah.
Midnight madness conquers the night. Gaming with the fellas till morning light.
Hey.
Out the window, sirens blare, but in this
world we don't care. Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right. It's your boy. It's the boy, DaGraydest. We back in the saddle again, my friend. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? What's up, Rumble? If y'all out there, man, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me if you don't mind. Because that lets the algorithm know that we here doing our thing, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. You can do what you can and you can't what you can't. And I know you got them thumbs that can hit them buttons. Don't cost you a single cent. You can help your boy out bigger than you even know. Trust me. We surpassed level 600 this morning. We were streaming some daytime stuff, and now we're back in a saddle again to finish up these challenges and get further. That's right. For real, thank y'all for stopping by so soon, so early in the stream, man. For real. You guys are the motherfucking bosses. Bro, I'm telling you. I ain't even got to do much to get my challenges done for multiplayer. That's right. Bruh.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Green light, go, go, go! Lead done.
Let's go, cuz. Let's go. Damn. Wow. That's alright. That's alright, man. Just leveling up this Essex, man. Every time I go to shoot somebody, somebody shoots them. Or I get shot in the back. Boom, baby. Not a very fast firing weapon anyways. Wow. No, why I'm moving so slow with this gun. It's like I can't get my bearings with it or something.
Requesting watchdog helo. Location going home.
Wow. What you expect, right?
TACOM, I need eyes overhead. Enemy RTXD detected.
It's ridiculous. Come on. What was that? We're getting fucking... I'm getting mollywopped. Not my team. This fucking message. I keep getting sideswiped every time I shoot anybody. Fuck you.
Second place. Crush those dirt
How you not see me until I move? Just a tiny little inch.
CIA is a bunch of proud masters. They won't forget this.
For victory, that job done.
Wow. Wow. Man, that little puppy crying.
Damn, what you waiting on to shoot that man, bro?
Come on, man.
Skill issue.
All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
Skill issue.
Bruh.
Let's go.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Playtime's over. Let's see what you're made of. We've taken control.
Motherfucker, bro.
Already?
What was that, bro? This fucking game is outrageous sometimes. I killed the should have killed the shit out of that guy.
He's laying down little
We've lost the advantage.
hiding in the dumpsters, bro.
Once again, latency. Says one thing, but it's definitely not. Wow.
Lay down.
We got the lead. Now hold it. Nice. We're pulling ahead.
Man, what the fuck? Man. Little laying on his pussy ass dude. This shit getting on my nerves.
Caught you laying on your snapper there, buddy.
Laying on his minnow pouch.
Something was fishing.
Man.
You hide, Willie? Focus, Nick, gotta go.
Watchdog helo incoming on your location. On to the next game. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
What is going on with this fucking game, bro?
Yes. Seek out the next target. Heads up. Hostile care package inbound.
Like they're hiding in the dumpsters again. Same little prick. Wrong way, bro.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Lay down.
Nah, I'm getting tired of these challenges.
In the office.
Laying down in the office.
Oh my Jesus.
Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
How?
UAV inbound.
Yeah, there's something fucking fishy going on. That motherfucker could see me through the wall no matter where I was at. Some bullshit. That's what it is. That's why I quit doing this as much as I was doing it. It's all good though. It's just a game. But it's a game that we pay good money for, and it's a game that we expect to be able to play on a regular basis without having to deal with people using fucking cheating software and stuff to be able to get in and do shit fucking ass backwards. The game kind of makes a way for it because they have stuff like recon, you know, where you can see through walls for a second. And they can always kind of use excuses like that to know where you're at, but you don't spawn in those places for him to still be able to see that. To like come around the corner already headshotting you and shit. Like it doesn't work that way every time. That you see one person. It's weird. It's fucking crazy. But instead of getting mad, I'm just gonna go play Warzone. Know what I mean? Jam out to the music, bro. So hey, man, if you're digging the stream, man, go ahead and share it with somebody. Share the stream with everybody you know, man. For real. $9.95 says I get a team with no fucking mic or they speak Spanish. We'll see in a second.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Very nice.
I tell you what, I like it, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. Oh no, I ain't come looking for no little boy. I ain't got no milk, no fucking stuff. I came looking for man's butt.
Enemy UAV is online. Vehicle marked.
I don't know if anybody else got a mic, but I do. I know Gladiator does, apparently.
Targets are up. Take them down.
All right.
Bomboca!
What is the deal with my camera? Sit your ass down, open.
Hostile UAV in the area.
some loot here.
Are you trying to find the balls or whatever? Whiz. Yeah, I got a card.
Got some loot here.
Boy told me there was usually a ball and a card on each level. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's true every time, all right?
Yeah, Bubba.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you can hear me now, but yeah, shit, we can leave up out of here. Shit, look like that damn shit about to push up on us.
Yeah, I was trying to find those damn balls and cards. I should have come over here sooner, though.
Shit, balls? What the hell?
Yeah,
What you talking about?
there's a secret room that if you find the there's billiard balls laying around the skyscraper. There's 3 balls and 3 golden cards, kind of like the blue cards and the red cards for the bunkers.
Yeah.
And if you find them all, you can unlock the room, and then you get specialist tokens, self-revive, loadout, and all that kind of shit.
Okay.
This is the worst place to be right now, buddy. Hey, you guys actually kind of suck to be shooting 3 people that are down already. That was... That was the luckiest fucking drop they had all day, wasn't it? He just jumped out right in front of them, just chilling.
Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
But yeah, the specialist is overpowered as hell though. If you ever get it, get every
Like
fucking perk in the game.
perks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I seen this whole squad had them shits one time. I was like, what the fuck?
Right here.
Them motherfuckers
Yep.
get that shit. That makes sense
Damn.
now.
That's crazy. How did motherfucker do that? Dude had a Ladra in the gulag with 0 recoil and it instantly shot me in the head.
What the fuck? God damn.
No
I'm
recoil.
about to find them. Oh, I'll get you back, bro.
You good. I ain't never seen a Ladra with no recoil. Especially a
Oh shit,
gulag.
damn, we right here by one.
I try not to say people are cheating all the time, but that shit was suspect as fuck, bro.
They be cheating like hell, dog. That shit happened to me last round.
Yeah, there's some sorry ass motherfuckers in this game. Yeah, most of the time they don't even have good game sense.
Mm-mm. Right here, this recon.
I couldn't cheat though, man. I don't see the point in it. Like
I
I
would
would,
be fun, yo.
I wouldn't feel good about it. I wouldn't be like, man, I'm so fucking good at this game, dog. And I mean, there are a lot of cheaters, but there's not.
I got a red card. If anybody know what the fuck to do with it. I know I went to one place and that shit worked, but I can't remember.
Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
But like I said, there's a lot of cheaters in this game, but there's not so many that it's like you have to cheat yourself to play. And that's what I've heard a lot of motherfuckers try to say.
Changing map.
The squad mates start securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture. Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. Mark the point on your map. Take enemy. Ahead of the next gas spread. Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure. Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Enemy 12 o'clock.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. New contract. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Vehicle marked.
Soldier squad is outside the safe zone. Squad mate located a high-value target. Hunt New contract.
Motherfucker outside the map.
God damn.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Changing mags.
Now this is an upgrade. Back on 2 feet. Vulnerable buy station detected. Proceed to the buy station before time runs out to receive a discounted item. Loadout drop headed your way.
Hostile.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Buy station exploited. Nicely done. Your discount is applied.
Requesting recon above.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Enemy 12 o'clock.
Yes. Seek out the next target. Priority tasking request received. We're done. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. UAV is online. Gas is closing in.
Requesting recon
Relocating
above.
safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice.
UAV standing by.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them
Setting
down.
waypoint.
Yes. Seek out the next target.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Take a moment to
Gas
reload.
is inbound.
The team on top of the hills starting to look at us now again.
On to the next game.
One sniper.
One just jumped off the backside.
Patience.
You've made it to the top 5.
I'm gonna run this buy station. I mean, just load up.
Requesting recon above.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Mission timeline expires. UAV exiting the AO.
Got one
Hey,
down.
Wiz.
Just throwing smoke.
You want to buy UAV before that goes out?
Operator establishing score streak.
Well, don't push up there. Don't push up there, bro.
I down one. Shoot him right in front of me.
Challenge squad is outside the safe zone.
Changing max.
Keep him marked. Keep him marked. Keep shooting. Mark him again. I'm going. Oh shit! Drop my ass.
5 enemies destroyed.
It's somebody who even closer. Heard me. It's some.
Using equipment.
Stuck his ass.
Last 2, now finish it. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Right there, bro. He's right there.
Shoot him, yo. Shoot him, yellow.
Stuck him. Stuck him. I'm down.
God damn it. There's one by me.
Yellow, where you at?
Right here.
Yellow.
You've got gas moving in.
Bro, what are you doing, Yellow? There's one left, homie. There's one down, there's one left. Come on.
Top of that hill, just down right there.
There you go. There you go. No place. No place. What the fuck?
Time still standing. Take that victory. Defeat is only a minor.
Man, we were so close, bro. I stuck his ass with that down. I stuck two of them with the thermite. One of them was blind over a hill. I didn't even mean to do it.
I was about to say, that's what got me. Goddamn, the motherfucker on the hill.
I took two of them out, and then the last dude just happened to down me. I kept seeing that caboose guy on the enemy chat almost the whole game, man. I hit play again. I mean, I've been there. I played like garbage a lot sometimes. You know what I mean? Why can't I? Okay, I've got game bar. Hold on, what is it? I forgot how to get my Xbox chat to work. Oh. Fuck, man. I'm so confused, bro. What up, bud? Yep. What up? fucking weird, man. It's always something, bro. Yeah, man. I've been slapping it for days, bro. I think what the problem is I'm on PlayStation, and then I'm using this Xbox app on the PC, and but I don't pay for anything, and it's trying to get me to download the game on my PC. Every time I try to do anything in the Xbox app, it's like, hey, wouldn't you like to play on the PC, buddy? Which Warzone's free, but they're like, just for $1, you can play for 2 weeks. Where'd Rex go? I wasn't trying to make nobody get off. I was trying to see it. I was like, I bet if I could figure out when they're getting on the next one, maybe I can join at the same time and kill Zach. We used to do this shit all the time. We used to do it all the time. Yeah, they're supposed to be doing a ceasefire, but I think it's at I can't remember what time our time, but it was like 12 hours. They said they were gonna continue with the missions that they had already. Iran and Israel both had missions running for the next 12 hours.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Yeah. Yeah. if you guys want good news, and I say this with all the most sincerity, okay? I've been in politics, like following politics and all that stuff, since like 2012, around that era. But long story short, I found a podcaster that was a liberal that has become a moderate, and I've looked all over the place, and this guy is probably the most honest guy I've seen so far that does any of this news stuff, and his name is Tim Pool. I don't know if he's on Rumble and YouTube. He's a big podcaster. He's a famous guy. You know who Steven Crowder is? Say what? So Steven Crowder's like a hardcore conservative, you know what I mean? Tim Pool is like a skateboarder / liberal who he's half Japanese, half Korean, or he's Japanese, Korean, and white. But he is a journalist. He was a skateboarder turned journalist that was a liberal, and I don't mean leftist either. He's a liberal who couldn't vote for liberals anymore, or couldn't vote for Democrats anymore. So he became like a moderate guy, and he's pretty honest about all the news that he basically reads all the news and he tracks down stuff, and then his podcast is basically like a daily breakdown of everything that's going on in the world.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah. And his thing is like he does have he has opinions obviously, and he tells you like this is, you know, he's a human too, you know, he's got a fucking opinion, but his opinions are pretty fucking, from everything I've seen, they're pretty honest. Like he supports Trump, but he doesn't he's not a diehard Trump guy. Yeah, he's not a diehard no matter what Trump does. Like he was throwing a fit when he bombed Iran. Like he was throwing a fit. But then he like apologized afterwards and was like, you know what? My sons and daughters probably shouldn't have a nuclear Iran. I can't say I'm smarter than Trump until after we see what happens. Well, I mean, it's crazy they forgot that. It's crazy that they forgot this motherfucker walked across the North Korean DMZ zone by himself.
Inserting armor.
Well, I don't want to see boots on the ground over there.
Survive to redeploy.
But these are like one of the last few people. Iran is like one of the last few nations that is like ideologically making decisions. It's from all over the Middle East. They're talking about shutting down the Strait of Hormuz. That's what they're threatening right now, is shutting down the Strait of Hormuz. They're only people in the region that will support them is India and China, you know what I mean, and Russia. But if they shut down the Strait of Hormuz, that will 100% get rid of like 48% of China's oil. So China has like backed off of supporting them. I'm listening. I don't know what Zach's talking about.
Using a stem.
Load that drop, heading your way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't think Trump's some savior necessarily, but out of all the politicians we've had in the last fucking 30 years, I mean, dude has been pretty, he's been on what he said he's on, dude.
Got some loot here.
What I do know is, like, Washington would not want us to be boots on the ground somewhere.
Changing max.
George Washington, they were very clear about foreign intervention. Foreign intervention will destroy our nation. We're too focused on other people instead of our own good. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree. They gave them billions of dollars and then refused to, like,
Supply box is located. Move to secure.
well, that's a different topic altogether. But yeah, that's a problem too. But yeah, Obama straight up said, "You guys don't make nukes, okay? Here's $2 billion a year." And they literally showed up with airplanes with pallets of cash. Yeah. Oh, quite a few. Yeah. The people. Well, those bombs were nothing. Dude, those bombs we dropped on Japan were baby bombs compared to what we got now.
Inserting armor.
Oh, literally, not even the bombs we have that are non-nuclear bombs will put craters in the earth.
Head to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Which one?
LCR inbound.
Byron or Trump Jr.?
2 supply boxes down, 1 to go.
You do know that there's a book. Check this out. There's a book written in the 1800s about a man who goes to the future, travels in time, and saves the country of America through time travel and becoming the president and saving people. And his name is Byron Trump. Is that not crazy, bro?
All supply boxes secured.
The book was written in like the 1890s or something. I just walk. Well, I would agree with you. But check it out. I would agree with you, but I was watching a short earlier on YouTube, and this guy was making fun of people, of the, the Gen Z guys, how weak they were and shit. And then it showed the actual numbers for over in the Ukraine war right now. How many people are on boots on the ground versus how many people are killed with drones and stuff. And basically the point was like, you don't have to be somebody that can do a ton of push-ups anymore.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
You just don't have to be. You just know how to use. You just need to be able to use a fucking PlayStation controller. Yeah. Can you hear in game right now? Can you hear in the game right now? Got him.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Peg leg or peg? Never mind. What you trying to get pegged, bro? Just saying that's a weird word to be using. Yeah. With the little midget.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next.
Oh yeah, bro. We man, all these UFOs and UAPs they've been talking about. Bro, that shit ain't aliens, dog. That is us. That's us. I mean, Trump basically said it in public the other day. He literally said, we have things that you could not imagine. He's like, we have things that you literally would not even know, like they don't exist. And then his one of his secretaries came out like a day or two later and made a statement to the media, and it kind of tripped me out when he said it, because his exact words were, we have weaponry that is unimaginable. In the 60s and 70s, we did things to manipulate the molecules on the smallest level and on the largest levels, right? We're talking about nuclear bombs. And then he said, but now we have annihilated the entirety of time and space. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? We have weaponry that can annihilate time and space? That sounds like some alien shit. That's basically saying we have things that can move faster than the speed of light.
UAV is active. Contract failed. Stand down.
Yeah, and then we created Operation Paperclip. Oh, we took their scientists.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Enemy UAV overhead.
Yep.
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Your squad mates.
Oh yeah. That's what they do. That's what the F-35 does now. Like when they shoot their guns, they just use their. It's like a VR mask.
Then good. Changing mags. Reloading.
Which is pretty dope. But now they were talking about the Iron Dome that Israel has versus the Golden Dome that we're building right now. And they were saying, yeah, you know how Israel has a Iron Dome? It's basically just a missile system that protects the entire country. So. Well, no. It's an interceptor missile system. We help them with it.
Changing mags.
It's not a literal dome. I mean, it's just a set of turrets that have interceptor missiles that shoot down incoming firepower. Well, Trump has created theirs is called the Iron Dome. So Trump has passed a executive order to create the Golden Dome here in America, something similar. Where yeah, but they saved how much doing the USAID shit. But long story short, they talking about this Golden Dome shit and how crazy the communications are between these systems. But they have this jet now with the F-35 and all this crazy stuff. They're coming out with some new Gen 6 jets that... Hold on, I got a guy in front of me here. But long story short, this jet can shoot a missile. It can shoot a missile, and then it can travel 400 miles on its own into another region where like another jet can take control of the missile's guidance system. And then it can go another 300 or 400 miles to where somebody in an office somewhere can take control of the missile and then send it somewhere. And they're like hypersonic missiles. So now they have the ability to shoot these hypersonic missiles that do like 25,000 miles an hour that they can shoot in Washington, D.C., and then somebody in California can take control of the missile. It's pretty crazy, you know what I mean? Because the radar in California is more accurate than the one if they happen to be that close. You're not gonna like what happens to you, bud. I didn't know he was that close. Yeah, it's just that guy. He shot me with the Essex. I thought it was somebody further away. But yeah, I'm not the biggest Trump dude in the world, but anything we can do to make sure that there's no fucking nukes for our children, I'm on board with that.
You're the last of your squad.
Just dropping me right over this guy to kill me. What the fuck was that, bro?
The enemy
I'm gonna. I reported that guy, bro. That's the first guy I reported in weeks. I reported that guy. I don't know if anybody's seen how quickly I just got killed. I dropped out of the sky, and before I got halfway down, I was dead. Insta kill. Dude shot me with a Krieg like it was a sniper rifle. So, Zach, what you have for dinner tonight?
In the ass.
What you talking about, Poison Ivy? Bruh. We just came into the game. Bruh. We just came into the game. And you know how you can hear other people for a second? All I heard was a girl going, "And girl, I'm telling you, I'll be taking it in the ass." Bro, all I'm telling you is some girl named Poison Ivy in this lobby likes doing butt stuff. She said, "I'll be taking it in the ass."
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the Warzone has been authorized.
Feel the power of true equality.
Hey, you know that girl's a real slut if she says it with the A word. She just straight up said, "I'll be taking it in the ass." She didn't allude to no backdoor talk in the bum. She just went straight for the porno talk, bro. That was crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to totally derail the conversation, but it caught me off guard, bro. Like it. Yeah. I'm just saying, you just randomly hear somebody's conversation that's the sentence you pick up. It's like, what?
Eliminate all targets in the AR. Your squad mate is marked as the most wanted target. Kill enemies, secure supply caches to help with the bounty on their heads.
I got money. I'm about to get all kind of money over here.
Most wanted contract failed. The squad mate was KIA.
Arming C4.
Okay, they probably ran into poison ivy. Huh. Giggity, giggity.
Squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
Changing max.
Damn, Bunny. Having a damn good day, ain't you?
Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base.
Do I buy Bunny back or get a loadout? I kid.
You've got gas moving in.
You know I buy you back, you little bunny buddy.
Your squad mate won the fight. They're
Setting
redeploying
waypoint.
now.
Got a contract here.
Allegedly doing what? Uh-huh. Hey, you need a gun, brother?
Got some loot here.
Check your map. I marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spree.
I mean, I guess we could have bought a loadout when we were over there.
Available for tasking.
Requesting recon above.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Britt knows what's important.
Watch the skies.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Positive ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down.
Motherfucker.
Changing max.
Bounty
Primary
poached.
objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Setting waypoint.
You know how to retake measure? We're on a mission.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh my. All right, what's next? What's next?
Got a contract here.
Oh shit, there's another one.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Didn't see that one coming.
I don't know, bro. I feel like I've had a pretty productive day. It's 1 o'clock where I'm at. Yeah, I agree.
Enemy soldier incoming.
You wish you were that sexy, huh?
Still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
New contract. Seek out the next target.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Changing mag. Almost got it.
Your squad mate has reached the intel. Joining them will speed up the process.
Reloading. Headshot. On to the next game.
Intel point captured.
Five enemies destroyed. Changing mags.
You motherfucker. Come on, bro.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Ooh.
Target redeployment. You earned it.
Back in business.
I guess that's that guy. It was that guy downed off the top of the. I got a vendetta.
Enemy UAV is online.
I kind of got a vendetta, but I also don't want to die.
Setting waypoint.
Yeah, this is where that motherfucker's at now. Get him, get him, get him. I cracked him. Oh, don't kill me with the car, bro.
Enemy Molotov is coming.
Relocating safe zone.
How, bro? I shot this guy and it did nothing. It did zero. Here, I'm gonna distract this guy for you. I shot that bot, bro, and it did zero damage to him. That guy in the green fucking dragon wing suit is a real person. That's my MCPR 300. It's not bad.
Loading new mag.
Cool, cool, cool. Well, you know how my loadout is. It'll drop wherever I go anyway.
Your squad is getting you out of there. Stand by. Dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Head to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Oh, yeah? My fucking load up. Oh, yeah, they all the way up here. Y'all trip.
Sighted hand.
Okay, they're coming down, they're coming down. Going straight to the buy station from here. These motherfuckers are... Those guys are... Skyscraper guys are coming down. I don't know exactly where they went, but I think they just went further.
Kill enemies and secure supply caches to close the contract on your head. Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
You dropped it when the gas is running. You better hurry, because that motherfucker's here. Run, Zach. Run. Motherfucker just dropped here. We gotta get out of the open. Y'all ever heard of a corkscrew?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
No, I'm talking about how you push the gas so you don't get shot from behind.
Good work.
Like, you walk the gas in a corkscrew so that you don't get shot from behind. Son of a bitch.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Incoming missiles? Okay, you can have it.
Inserting armor.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Gulag's locked down. Area's clear.
Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Motherfucker. No smoke, no smoke. I ain't got no smoke.
You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, we're safe. Sorry, bunny.
10 remain. You're almost done here.
Damn, this motherfucker hit me immediately.
J. Kiro. BSB wears on at 3L8 GMPAA. J. Kiro. BSB wears on at 3L8 GMPAA.
Safe zone. You're losing.
Alright, I'm moving because I done down one of them. Motherfucker, man. Fucking bots, dude. They get on my nerves sometimes. Hey, I was sniping shit out of them with that 300, though. They can't have no self-revives left up there. Haha.
Only 10 were left. They hit us hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
What? What you gonna be now? Brit the boss.
You've got gas inbound.
She ain't gonna be our friend no more, guys. Ah, that thing. Really not though, man. It's cool. He said your email. Well, let me ask you this: Do you have any reason to keep your maiden name? But the male is the one that carries. Okay, so well, I mean, you always carry your maiden name. Like it's never going to be forgotten. You know what I mean? Does your daddy not have sons, I guess? Like he doesn't have any sons? Well, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but you married a man and you cleave unto him and he cleaves unto you. So maybe maybe you could hyphenate your name in the future or something. Have you ever considered a hyphenated name? He's the old school guy. Because like, the reason it doesn't matter in my marriage is because my wife was adopted, so she doesn't have like super tight ties to the name necessarily. But and I don't really care that much either, because my mom actually got married and took his last name, which is Gray, right? That's where DaGraydest comes from. But she got married and then he got cancer and passed away before I was born. And then she had me out of wedlock. So she gave me her first husband's last name because she felt like I should have been born to him and whatnot. So it's kind of a, like, I kind of get it, like family lineage and stuff, but I feel like it's more important like what you build now. Because the way I see it, it's like in 400 years, when people come across your tombstone and they wipe the moss away from the etched letters on your stone, are they going to recognize you or not? Like, that's more important than maybe what the name is on there. I don't know if that makes sense the way I'm saying it, but that little dash between like 1986 and whatever the year you pass away, like that little dash between those years is the important part. And as long as you're happy with that dash, like if you're happy with what you did with that little dash, then, you know, it's good either way. Hyphenation could be a good solution in the future, though. Yeah, totally. Yes. GG's. God bless. You staying on for a minute, Zach? Honey buns left? And yes, I called you honey buns. Honey bun buns. Honey bunny. Honey buddy buddy buddy. There's a convenience store that I used to go to in my mom's neighborhood when she was alive. There was this Indian guy. And every time I went in, he'd go, "Hello, buddy, buddy. Would you like a honey buddy, buddy, buddy? You like nutty buddy, buddy, buddy? I have nutty buddy and honey buddy, buddy, buddy." And every time I go in there, hi, I would say that for 2 fucking days. Dear honey buddy, buddy, buddy. I have wonderful honey buddy, buddy, buddies. I knew the truth, though. He thought I was just some fat American that loved fucking honey buns. And he wasn't wrong. But he didn't have a very good understanding of the English language either, and it sounded hilarious. What's Wanderer doing? Platinum Wanderer. I can't see her party. She's pretty funny, dude. I like her. She's funny as fuck. Me and her played just me and her in our lobby for like 2 hours the other day. And she talks shit. It's pretty funny. I got somebody named Jugs Not Drugs. Meat Truck. You Love the Trouser Trout. I got a guy that could play that's called I Finger Grannies. I don't add people on my friends list unless they're good at the game and they have a good personality. But I'll go back later on and see that people have changed their name to some crazy shit like that. Everybody that I would like to send an invite to is in a party. And the only guy that isn't in a party is like super fucking competitive and might get on you guys' nerves. I got a buddy that could join, but like I said, he'll be like pushing you to do better the whole time, giving call outs and directions and all right, I'm gonna fuck with my loadout. I'm not gonna stay on too late, but I'll stay on for a minute. Did a daytime stream today. My wife is really pushing for me to like go all in on the streaming thing. She's like, if you're gonna make money at it and do it as a thing, then you need to like really dedicate your time and energy instead of trying to like do lawn care half-ass, because my body just can't handle it right now. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I've let my body get so far out of whack. It's very depressing. But all I can do is eat better and move, get some exercise, you know? If anybody knows what I'm talking about, you do. Well, I became a diabetic last year. And it's not the biggest deal in the world. Like, I've gotten my A1C back down to normal. But my body is holding on to fluid because of some of the medications I take for diabetes. And like I said, I've got my A1C down to pre-diabetes levels, which is like a big deal, you know. But the fluid that my body is holding is like, it puts fluid around your heart. It puts fluid on your lungs. It makes you feel like shit, you know? So I'm taking a medication for that. And then, one of the medicines I take causes a side effect called muscle. No, it's not a muscle relaxant. It's a diabetes medication, but it causes muscle weakness, muscle degradation. So it can actually cause your certain muscles to lose their strength, like to lose their mass. And the only parts of my body that it is affecting is my upper thighs, the front of my thighs, between my knees and my hips. They burn out in like a minute. Like, no exaggerations. Like 1 minute of use, and the back of my hamstrings are fine, my calves are fine, my back is fine. It's just from my knees up to my waist, right on the front of my body. When I stand up, those muscles start burning like I'm doing deadlifts. So, walking, anything, any kind of activity that uses those muscles, they start burning like I'm 3 sets in on some deadlifts. So I've been trying to find activities that I can do to help increase the muscle mass in my legs. Yeah, my upper thigh. Very front. A little bit of inner, but mostly on the, like if you were sitting in a chair and somebody sat on your lap, that spot, like where if somebody sat on your lap, where they're touching is where I'm talking about. Quads. Yes. Yeah. The back of my legs are good. I've done weightlifting before, but I've never like done specific muscle group. You know what I mean? But my mother-in-law is giving me a Bowflex. So I'm gonna go pick that up. I have a gym membership at Planet Fitness, and then I'll have this Bowflex. So maybe we can talk some more in the future about what I can do to increase my leg strength without hurting myself. Because I've got sciatica on my right side, and then I've got spinal stenosis, which has never held me back. I've never let back pain keep me from doing anything. But I just have to be careful about how I do certain things so that I don't pinch a nerve in my back and then I'm out for 2 or 3 days, you know? And all spinal stenosis is the opening that your central nervous system goes down your spine, through your spine, you know? So on the lower 6 discs of my back, that opening that the nerve endings go through is a little bit more narrow than it should be. So if I get any kind of, like, if I'm healthy, then there's no problem. But if I get inflammation in the muscle around my spine, then I pinch my nerves in my back really, really easily. I kind of lucked out, honestly. My mom had to wear a back brace when she was a teenager, was bedbound for a couple of years because of the same thing, but medicine has come a long ways since then. All right, let's see. Yeah, I mean, dude, I've always been a big boy. I've always been heavy. But when I became a diabetic, man, it was like overnight, my body just went haywire. It's like my body revolted against me overnight. Oh yeah, for sure. I got up to like 500 pounds at one point, and then body weight 6.5. No, that's not. You'd be surprised though. At 400 pounds, I don't look like I weigh 400 pounds. So at 400 pounds, you would think I weigh 300 pounds. Just because I'm like 6'6", you know. But when I went from 400 and 400 at 400 pounds, I can jog. Like I can go to the gym and run a mile. I can't run 2 miles, but I can run a mile. I can do some pull-ups, like 10 pull-ups. I can do a few push-ups. But when I went from 400 pounds to 410, that's all it took, bro. My body said, fuck this. We're diabetic now. And I went from 410 to 500 in 6 months. Like literally 6 months. And I didn't change anything. I didn't change my diet. I didn't eat more. I didn't work less. I do lawn care, dude. I worked 16-hour days at that time. Like I was active as fuck. But I was drinking Sprites and Cokes and eating McDonald's and shit, you know. But long story short, I stopped. Well, I don't look that bad. And I'm not trying to like sugarcoat it, but I don't look like I'm one of those 600-pound people. Like I carry my weight evenly, I guess. I don't have this massive fucking belly I'm dragging down the street. Like I have a big belly, obviously. I'm a big guy, but I mean, I've been big my whole life. And I did taekwondo, kickboxing, all of that shit as a big guy. So like I've always been able to carry my weight pretty well. And even now, I mean, I do lawn care and you know, people aren't like staring at me like, what is this fat guy doing? It's just the whole diabetes thing, man. I have to keep that under control. That's my number one focus for sure. Making sure my diabetes stays under control. So like I'm not as worried about my weights and stuff anymore. Like when I do go to the gym though, I do pretty well. At one point I got down to about 250 pounds, 240 pounds. But that took me going to like Young Marine boot camp and running fucking 10 miles a day, 1,000 push-ups a day. You know how Marine boot camp is. I got sentenced to a place when I was a juvenile called the Young Marines. And it's basically, if you're too young to go to the Marines, you can go to the Young Marines. They will train you so that when you go to boot camp, you're like basically set. And in Tennessee, the judicial system will send really crazy kids to the Young Marines as a punishment. And I got to go spend like 6 months there. And I went in at like 400 pounds, came out at like 250, and was a fucking built like a tank. Yeah. But I only bring that up because I say, like, I know my body's capable of doing incredible things, but it's hard to keep up that type of workout regimen and lead a regular lifestyle. As hard as they push, like, I can't work out that fucking hard every day. I mean, I guess I could. Mm-hmm. Word. Yeah. I'm trying, bro. I mean, it's not easy. It's not the hardest thing in the world either, but I know a lot of it's diet. Yep. But my wife is very supportive, so she's like, look, if you need to just stop doing lawn care altogether and just go to the fucking gym during the day while I'm working, like, do it. Do what you got to do. Because her thing is like, I don't want to be 60 and putting you in the ground just so you can make some money for us to have like a nicer car. Like, what's the fucking point of having a nicer car if you're not here when we're retired? Yeah. Yeah. Well, when I go to the gym regularly, dude, I'm OCD. You know, when I get into something, I become obsessed with it. Wanderer. Yep. This guy. I would take a PS4 controller with me and put my phone on the treadmill, and I would play Call of Duty Mobile on the treadmill, I had my earbuds in, and there'd be people that would sit next, like, use the treadmill next to me just to see how well I was doing because I was kicking ass. And dude, I'd be on the treadmill for like an hour and a half and just like totally forget that I'm even doing that because I'm on Call of Duty Mobile. Uh-huh. Absolutely. And it's like I gotta hold on to this. Yeah. Some. I'm done with my loadout, by the way. If you're ready. So. Oh, okay. Okay. Fried chicken.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's being weird again where it's not showing up your invite.
Okay.
Mine's been acting weird. I'm already there.
You might have to just start a party and then us join in on you if that's easier.
I just told
I don't know
everybody to go to game chat.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Gray, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So, alright, so let me see if I haven't used this one. Pounds, we'll do 250. Next, I am a male. My pronouns are USA. I am 26. Exercise 3 times a week. My goal is to gain 2.2 muscle per day. So this one's kind of like, I apologize, I think my allergies are coming back. I thought I started it. There we go. Let's see. Is this an app? Sweet. So
You had to
I'm gonna show you
back
how.
up and research.
I'm gonna show you how simple it is, Gray. How tall are you?
6'5".
6'5". You can text me your weight if you're not comfortable.
No, just say
Probably gonna be my last one.
say like 440.
Okay. All right, buddy. Gender, male. Age, how old are you?
38.
38. How active are you?
I mean, fairly. I mean,
Physical labor, very active, or
yeah, I do lawn
intense?
care for a living.
So
I walk
moderate, heavy active, or very active at?
moderate. I mean, I get up and walk and weed eat. And
You're not the worst.
What is your what's your weight goal? We'll do
say 300.
So
It's
you're
not
trying to cut.
It's not great, but you know, it's much better than what I am.
We'll do so. Lose 5 pounds per week. I mean, lose 2.2 pounds, lose 1.6 pounds, lose 1.1 pounds.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I mean, what's reasonable?
We'll do. Well, it depends on how fast you want to lose it.
Because being OCD,
fast can make you sick.
yeah, being OCD, I can't do a diet that's gonna make me quit. You know what I mean?
No, this is just macros. Macros are basically you can eat almost anything as long as you stay within their macros.
Yeah. I got you.
So, okay, that says the same thing. Then I'm gonna do mine. Okay, so 38, 440, 6'5", and you gotta think of it. Your height also includes it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's.
What do y'all want to do here?
So we'll fat loss 50%.
It's like behind your cup. I don't care where we go.
Huh? Never seen this before.
Are we going to the bunker?
Hey, wonder how
I have
doing?
been lately,
So,
Good, how are you?
tired, but okay. So your calorie intake throughout the day per day,
Mm-hmm.
and is 3,766 calories. That's how much you have to intake per day to lose weight.
Yeah.
But so your carbs are going to be 296 grams. Proteins are bumped up to 363 grams because protein burns fat, but it also builds muscle.
Yeah.
Fats, you're going to try to stay at one, and I'm going to be honest, 126, you're not going to stay at it. This is basically just a pallet
There's
where
another team dropping here.
Can you
aim for.
can you send me the app?
Yeah. Well, I'll send you the link and everything.
Yeah.
It's online. It's a macro calculator. That's all it is. But yeah, I'll send you your meal thing and.
Leave me alone. This is our bunker.
How the fuck?
So wonder how you doing? How was your day?
I'm
Are you
good.
drunk?
No,
remember
not
you said
today. I
not
thought
today.
about it. My face. I cannot believe that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I thought about it, but not
there's real
tonight.
players here.
Yep. Dude shredded me, man. I don't know how he fucking did it so quick. I know this game.
I'm already having an aneurysm.
Like, I know the TTK is really short in this game, but
yeah,
sometimes it's just outrageous, man.
So I wonder, have you got any GWs tonight? that bad, huh?
I was playing with this guy in the last round, and he was carrying around a launcher. It was like two body lengths. It was crazy. But that's all he ran, was a launcher. And we only had 3 people, and then one guy kept running off by himself. No, not a very good game. The other one we got to like second, but they were camping with
like
snipers.
430 of.
Was he successful at least with the launcher?
Oh, it was cool. I was driving him around, and he was on the roof, and we were just stopping and shooting people. It was so not a serious game.
Yeah.
But he was doing very well with it. It had like an explosive, well, it was a launcher, of course, but it was, I don't know, it looked like a sniper. The way it was built, it looked like a sniper. It had a huge scope on it, a big barrel on it.
It was probably the, fuck, what's that sniper? There is a sniper that, there's one of the snipers in MW3, you can turn it into a rocket launcher.
It could be it. It was either a launcher with a really good sniper setup or a sniper that had like explosive rounds. But he let me shoot it, and when I picked it up, it said launcher, so.
Yeah.
He was having a good time. We're not here for a long time, just a good time. Sorry, I didn't mean to just take your stuff there. I tell you, the ground loot has been terrible.
I don't know if I'm seeing something or there's a bug or a fly in here.
I'm still running around with a pistol. I got a sniper, but there's 2 snipers over here. I'll take that. That'll work. Hello? Oh, good job.
I got the back. I can do it.
On the team I got to second with, I will say, every time I pinged something, they were on that shit.
Sit down, Rose.
Except when it came to the one that mattered. Then I died.